18.75. Vyasaprasadat Shrutavan Yetad Guhyam Aham Param Yogam Yogeshwarat Krishnat Sakshat Katayataha Swayam. Shloka once again. Vyasaprasadat Shrutavan Yetad Guhyam Aham Param Yogam Yogeshwarat Krishnat Sakshat Katayataha Swayam. Yes, any two of you recite the shloka, devotees? Any two of you? Yes, recite the shloka. Early morning, Sanskrit shloka, that is also spoken by Krishna, Bhagavad Gita shloka. How fortunate we are to recite the shloka. These are not just some Sanskrit English transliteration of the shloka. Within this shloka, there is a lot of Krishna's potency is invested. So yes, devotees, recite the shloka. Yes, Prashant.
व्यासप्रसादात् श्रुतवान् एतद् गुह्यम् अहं परम् योगं योगेश्वरात् कृष्णात् साक्षात् कथयतः स्वयम्.
Very good. Okay. Two more or one more devotee. Recite the shloka.
In Bhagavad Gita, all the yoga systems, Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, and Bhakti Yoga are explained. Krishna is the master of all such mysticism. It is to be understood, however, that as Arjuna was fortunate enough to understand Krishna directly. So, by the grace of Vyasa, Sanjaya was also able to hear Krishna directly. Actually, there is no difference between hearing directly from Krishna and hearing directly from Krishna via a bona fide spiritual master like Vyasa. The spiritual master is the representative of the Vyasadeva also. Therefore, according to the Vedic system, on the birthday of the spiritual master, the disciples conduct the ceremony called Vyasa Puja.
Yeah. Thank you, Raj Thamur. Hare Krishna. So Krishna, he spoke varieties of yoga in the Bhagavad Gita. Unfortunately, people have a very wrong understanding about yoga. Even though we have this International Yoga Day, yes, recently Narendra Modi conducted a big program in India, many parts of India, many parts of the world also they celebrated this International Yoga Day. But actually, many people have a wrong understanding about yoga. Some people say yoga is only Hindu people they follow. Yoga is not just for only Hindu people or Sanatana the followers. Yoga is for everyone. Not only people of India. Yoga is for everyone. Any parts of the world, any being can practice this yoga. And yoga means it's a Sanskrit word, yuj, connecting the living being, connection link to living being to the supreme consciousness or Brahman or the absolute truth or Krishna, the God. Now people, when they hear the name of yoga, then directly they refer to Krishna, God. No, this is mentioned in Vedic literature. I will not follow. So if somebody follows path of yoga, he gets the benefit. Now there are different steps to yoga. I mean, there are ladders, yoga ladder. In the Bhagavad Gita, it is mentioned as a yoga ladder. Karma yoga, Jnana yoga, Ashtanga yoga, Dhyana yoga, Bhakti yoga, like that. There are different ladders, steps in the yoga ladder. Keeping these aside, yoga itself there is a different paths. Most of the people, they practice this Ashtanga yoga. They don't go to the topmost level. They just stuck up in the first of 3-4 levels. Asana, pranayama, pratyahara, like that. They practice only few asanas, some exercise, bodily feats. And some people, they do pranayama, exercise through the air, kapalabhati, something like that. And some people follow pratyahara, some diet control. That's it. And behind that, people don't go actually. Many people, they just are there in these 3 levels: asana, pranayama, and pratyahara. There is something called dharana. Ahead, there are many steps, but people, they don't go ahead. So unfortunately, just many people, they got very wrong notion about yoga. On the top, not only wrong notion about yoga, on the top, they are get stuck up within the first 3 paths. That's it. They cannot go beyond it. Yes. So at least better accept following these first 3 steps are common for everyone, irrespective of religion, irrespective of caste, creed, nation. Even somebody follows these first 3 steps. Health, mental health, physical health will be very peaceful. Pranayama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara. Pratyahara means some food habits, diet, ahara, pratyahara. And then pranayama, some breathing exercise. Asana, some bodily exercise. Anyway, Bhagavad Gita is not just speaking about these 3 things. Bhagavad Gita is speaking very broadly about connecting with Supreme, connecting with the Supreme Lord. That's what Krishna says. He establishes many different varieties of yoga systems. But in the end of the 6th chapter Bhagavad Gita, can you display this 6th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, last shloka? Even after explaining all the types of yoga, Krishna concludes lessons on yoga in the 6th chapter Bhagavad Gita, last shloka. He says, the 6th chapter itself is known as Dhyana Yoga. Yoginam api sarvesham madgate nantaratmana shraddhavan bhajate yomam same yukta tamo matah. Yoginam api sarvesham madgate nantaratmana shraddhavan bhajate yomam. Bhajate, the word means bhakti. Bhajata means bhakti. One who always meditating on me, constantly serving me, remembering me, is a topmost yogi. Yoginam api sarvesham. Somebody can read the translation, please, of this shloka.
Krishna Prabhuji, I'm reading it.
Yeah, please read.
And of all yogis, the one with great faith who always abides in me, thinks of me within himself, and renders transcendental loving service to me, he is the most intimately united with me in yoga and is the highest of all. That is my opinion.
Madgate nantar atmana. Same yukta tamo mataha. Krishna says, this is my opinion. Now, I hope it's clear. So Bhakti Yoga is a topmost yoga. Come back to the purport, today's purport. So when Krishna says, Same Yukta Tamo Mata, this is my opinion. This is not ordinary opinion. Ordinary person opinion. Yes? So it is not ordinary. If I say it is my opinion, if you say it is your opinion, our opinion doesn't matter at all. There was a picture I saw few years back. Earth planet. Before my opinion, after my opinion. Does Earth planets have any changes? Devotees? Before my opinion, after my opinion. Does Earth planet has any changes? That picture says no
Yeah.
changes.
No, Prabhuji.
No, yes, thank you, Sanjay. No changes. Similarly, before our birth, after our death, there will be no much changes in the world. Everything will keep continuing, you know. Everything will continue. But when Krishna says it is my opinion, that is a ultimate fact. That is ultimate fact, you know. That is absolute truth when Krishna says. When I say, when some Rogi, some Muni, some Rishi, anybody, any candidate may say anything. But when Krishna says, that is absolute truth. Same yukta tamo mata. So, Bhakti Yoga, the original teacher of yoga is Krishna. Original teacher of yoga is Krishna. That's why he is known as Yogat Yogeshwara Krishna. In the shloka it is said, Yogat Yogeshwara Krishna. Krishna is a master of all mysticism. Mysticism means mystics, yogic powers. There are different yogic powers. After performing, after becoming successful in yoga practice, somebody gets some mystic powers. You must have seen in the maybe Kumbh Mela, something like that, you know. People, they sit on fire, they sit on sharp nails, they walk in the water, on the water, they fly in the air, they have a double personality, you know, double personality, they expand them. Those are some mystic powers. But Krishna is the ultimate mystic master. Even though Shiva is known as Adi Yogi, but Krishna is known as Yogeshwara. He's a master of all the yogis, even Adi Yogi. Yes. So Krishna is a master of all such mysticism. Now, let us go ahead. See, can you highlight this point? It is so understood, however, that Arjuna was fortunate enough to understand Krishna directly from Krishna. Arjuna was fortunate enough to understand Krishna directly from Krishna. Yes. Now, Sanjay also understood Krishna by the grace of Vyasa. He was also able to hear directly Krishna. Now, interesting point is, highlight this point. Actually, there is no difference between hearing directly from Krishna and hearing directly from Krishna via bona fide spiritual master like Vyasa. If you see two cases here, Arjuna directly heard from Krishna, understood Krishna. Sanjaya also directly heard from Krishna, understood Krishna by the mercy of Vyasa. Okay, it is via Vyasa. It is via Vyasa. It is via medium. So Prabhupada writes very wonderful statement in this purport. Maybe this can be as our quote statement. Quote: there is no difference between hearing directly from Krishna and hearing from a bona fide spiritual master who is a representative of Krishna. So when we hear from Prabhupada, when we hear from representative of Krishna or devotees of Krishna, there is no difference between hearing directly from Krishna. Now, let's understand this in a more practical way. You're all hearing me? Every one of you hearing me? So I'm just giving a
Yes,
practical
Prabhu.
example.
Yes, Prabhu.
I'm giving practical example so that you can understand it. So you're all hearing me. Actually, you are not directly sitting in front of me speaking. I'm speaking. You are on. It is not happening like that. It is not direct hearing. It is hearing through Zoom. So you are hearing from a transparent medium, which is a Zoom. Yes, it is a Zoom. Zoom application is facilitating you all hearing me directly. Similarly, phone or so this is acting as a transparent medium. Understand this clearly. This is acting as a transparent medium. This phone or Zoom application, this working as a transparent medium. It is not adding anything. It is not subtracting. Sometimes it happens, because of signal. Now I'm seeing there is a one devotee on Facebook, Madhav Das Mriganka Prabhu. He joined through Facebook because he could not join through the link of Zoom. He could not join because of some internet connection problem, maybe some error. Don't know. So sometimes it happens, but spiritual master doesn't happen like that. I just gave an example so that we can connect it. But spiritual master is always 24/7. He is in the remembrance of Krishna. He is in the service of Krishna. He is direct in communion. He is direct in communication with Krishna. So spiritual master doesn't happens like that. So Vyasa is a pure representative of Krishna. Yes. So if you see some examples, Krishna understands, he deals with his devotees through his devotees. I repeat again, Krishna directly doesn't deal with his devotees. Very rarely he deals with his pure devotees. But most of the time, Krishna deals with his devotees through his pure devotees. Yes. Krishna says in Bhagavatam, Acharya mam abhijanati. People should know I am the Acharya. And Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, he says, Yasya prasadat Bhagavat prasad. Yasya aprasadan nagati kutopi. So only by the mercy of Guru, we can get the mercy of Krishna. Now, now Vyasa is such representative, pure representative. No additions, no subtractions. As it is, he is transferring whatever Krishna spoke to Sanjaya. So that's how there is no difference. But unfortunately, we have people who are not so transparent mediums. Means they themselves are struggling with this existence in this world. For example, me, I myself, I'm struggling with the six senses, struggling, even though I'm trying to be a devotee of Krishna, but I'm not as much as pure devotee as Srila Prabhupada, Vyasadeva. People sometimes newcomers, they say Guru, 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 but actually I'm not a Guru. I'm not a Guru. I may be guiding some people, I may be helping some people to connect with Krishna, but I'm not Guru. We are not Guru. So let us make it very clear. So Srila Prabhupada is our preeminent Shiksha Guru for all the members. Yesterday, I think Sneha is there. Yeah, Sneha is there. She was asking very intelligent question. She was asking a question that, what is Sharanagati? She asked. Then I explained. Then immediately she asked, who is my Guru? So it's a very clear fact for all of us. For all of us, whoever is being learning from Prabhupada books, Srila Prabhupada is our preeminent Shiksha Guru. He is our Shiksha Guru. He is our preeminent Shiksha Guru. Because we read his books, we hear his lectures, and I'm not discussing something newly. I'm not discussing something new. I'm not presenting something new here. Whatever Prabhupada has presented in the purports, we are trying to explain and discuss more. That's it. So Srila Prabhupada is our preeminent Shiksha Guru. Now, whoever connects you to Srila Prabhupada, whoever helps you to more connection with Krishna, slowly, he will help us to connect with spiritual master, Guru, Diksha Guru. There are different types of Guru. Pada Pratakshi Guru, one who shows the path. Shiksha Guru. There can be several Shiksha Gurus. We can have several Shiksha Gurus. Like, I have several Shiksha Gurus. His Grace Prajahari Prabhu, Temple President. We have Gokuleshwar Prabhu. I have Ramrup Prabhu. We have Sitaram Prabhu. There are few devotees within ISKCON who Srivas Rasbihari Prabhu, who was my Shiksha Guru. Who is my Shiksha Guru. So I take my guidance from them. So they are, one can have several Shiksha Gurus, but they ultimately connect us to Parampara through Shiksha Guru, Diksha Guru, sorry, through Diksha Guru. So my Diksha Guru is His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Guru Maharaj. So like that. So he connects us to Parampara. His spiritual master is Srila Prabhupada, like that. So now Sanjaya, his Diksha Guru is Vasudev. His Diksha Guru, a representative of Krishna, is Vasudev. He is directly connected to Vyasa. Now, on a practical ground, he is serving Dhritarashtra. On practical ground, he is serving Dhritarashtra. So we should have that, because see, I repeat this point once again. Krishna deals with his devotees through his devotees. Sometimes Krishna says very wonderfully, he says that whoever says they are my devotee, they are not actually my devotee. This is from Adi Purana. Krishna says, whoever says they are my devotees, they are actually not my devotees. But whoever says they are my devotees of my devotees, then they are my devotees. So that should be our via medium. Somebody may say, oh, Arjuna heard Bhagavad Gita directly from Krishna Prabhu, but I don't have that opportunity. How can I understand Krishna? No worries. We have a Guru Shishya Parampara, where we are having a Parampara, Guru Shishya Parampara, where you can hear from devotees, where you can read Prabhupada books and understand Krishna. This is also direct connection with Krishna. That is the meaning of this line. There is no difference between hearing directly from Krishna and hearing the via bona fide spiritual master. That is the whole point. And Prabhupada explains, therefore, according to Vedic system, on the birthday of spiritual master, the disciples conduct ceremony of called Vyasa Puja. So we consider any guru as a representative of Vyasa. In temples, when there is a Bhagavatam class happens, we have Vyasasana. Bhagavatam speaker sits on Vyasasana. We consider that asan is a representative, that asan is actually sanctioned by Vyasa. This originally is a Vyasa asan. Vyasa sits there and speaks Bhagavatam. But when somebody, a speaker like us speak, then we take blessings from the Guru, Vasudev. On the birthday of our spiritual master, mentors, even Shiksha Guru, mentor, whoever, we pray to Krishna for their blessings. So we conduct these Vyasa Puja celebrations. Now, right after Janmashtami is coming up. Right after Janmashtami, we have a Nandotsav. Because Krishna appeared, Nanda Maharaj became so happy and he celebrated a festival. On the same Nandotsav, Srila Prabhupada Vyasa Puja is there. That is a birthday of Lord, of our appearance day of Srila Prabhupada. Similarly, we have a Vyasa Puja of Bhakti Siddhanta, Vyasa Puja of Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, Vyasa Puja of Gopal Krishna Maharaj, like that. There are many spiritual masters. Vyasa Puja is being celebrated on their birthdays. Hare Krishna. Hope these three aspects are clear for all of us. I repeat these three aspects, whatever I discussed today, and then I go for question answers now. So first aspect is yoga. Second aspect is Krishna is Yogeshwara. Second aspect is there is no difference between hearing directly from Krishna and hearing from a representative of Krishna. And third aspect is Vyasa Puja.